हेलो हेलो हेलो, क्या हो रहा है? हेलो हेलो हेलो, कैसे हो सब? गाना बंद करते हैं। तो अब चालू करते हैं DRDO सेप्टेम का पेपर। 1.5 घंटे का पेपर है, 120 क्वेश्चन है आई थिंक। देखते हैं क्या होता है। फर्स्ट टाइम दे रहे हैं। दिख रहा है नहीं? दिख रहा होगा। ये क्या है? GS, जनरल साइंस, इंग्लिश, क्वांटिटेटिव एप्टीट्यूड, जनरल इंटेलिजेंस। तो साइंस आएगी। ओ, सुन बाबा, फिर ऑफिस चल, पैसा कमाने चल। पेनिसिलिन, लुइस पैस्चर, अलेक्जेंडर फ्लेमिंग, ये दोनों में है पेनिसिलिन, अलेक्जेंडर फ्लेमिंग, लुइस पैस्चर। पेनिसिलिन आई थिंक पैस्चर होगा। अलेक्जेंडर फ्लेमिंग ने क्या किया? कुछ और किया क्या? भूल गया मैं। Identify the muscle responsible for exit of waste material from the body. Rectum. Which of the following cellular component is absent in most of the prokaryotes? Okay. Nuclear membrane. The part which makes eggs is called makes eggs. Stamen. Stamen और pistil तो नहीं है. Corolla और calyx. H1N1 virus is something mentioned in the news with the reference to which of the following diseases? F1N1. No idea. Water from the undigested food is absorbed. Water from undigested food is absorbed mainly in the water from undigested food. Undigested food is absorbed. Water is absorbed in large intestine. Small intestine में absorb water तो नहीं होता है मेरे हिसाब से. Which component of the cell contains the hereditary material called DNA? Cytoplasm. Cell membrane. Dash is a condition that results in from eating a diet in which nutrients are not enough or too much such that it causes health problem. Malnutrition, which is the fat storing tissue in our body. Adipose tissues. Milk is a unique in its nutritive value. It is a poor source of iron. Protein होता है, calcium होता है, fat होता है. Which of the following parts of the plant taken. आवाज आ रही है ना मेरी? आवाज मैंने खोली क्या? हेलो हेलो. हाँ. Which of the following parts of the plant taken as they take part in sexual reproduction? Branch, seed तो flower, fruit. Dash tissue is dash tissue cells separate from the different types of permanent tissues. Separate to form. Dash cells separate to form a different type of permanent tissues. Scale gamma, strength, colon parenchyma, food के लिए colon meristematic tissues. The small pores of the on the lower surface of a leaf are called the small pores on the lower surface of the electric wire are generally coated with polythene, polypropylene, polyvinyl chloride. PVC से तो नहीं होती है. Polyvinyl पता नहीं. The air bubbles shines in the water because of dash. The air bubble shines. अच्छा, टोटल इंटरनल रिफ्रैक्शन भी हो सकता है. रिफ्लेक्शन TIR शाइन जैसे, क्योंकि उससे डायमंड भी शाइन होता है. डिस्पर्जन, डिफ्रैक्शन, रिफ्लेक्शन. Which of the following instrument is used for measuring very high temperature? Photometer, pyriometer, geo, solarimeter. Which of the following is the unit of length used to measure nuclear distances? Nuclear, nanometer, parsec, Fermi, barren. पार्सेक तो बहुत बड़ा होता है. नैनोमीटर, फर्मी. Dash instrument is used to measure potential difference. As a unit of acceleration is meter upon second square. Which of the following friction has self-adjusting floors? What is the nature of the image formed due to concave mirror when an object is planed beyond its center of curvature? यहाँ पे रखिए. सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर इसका यहाँ बस ये पोल है. फोकस, सॉरी. रियल एंड इन्वर्टेड होगा. Due to dash phenomena, when light is passed through suspended particles in a medium, some portion of light is absorbed and emitted in all directions. Scattering of light, Tyndall effect. The rate of doing work is also called rate. Rate of doing work is called. अरे तो बेसिक है, मैं भूल क्यों गया ये. When a ball is thrown upward, then at what position will its potential energy be maximum? When a ball is thrown upwards, potential energy is continuously created instant due to the stability of washing soda. What causes nitrogen to be inert? What happens in the rusting of iron? Hmm. Decreasing metallic character. Sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, chlorine. Chlorine in the electrolyte refining of a metal dash. Medicine should not be taken without. ये क्या इंग्लिश है? Equimolar solution of different non-volatile and non-ionic solution in the same solvent have equimolar solution of different non-volatile and non-ionic solution in the same temporary hardness in water is due to which of the following: calcium and magnesium. A metal X does not liberate hydrogen with acid but from green corrosion in air. Copper. Which of the following is not a characteristic of gas? Exerts pressure equally in all direction, low compressibility, high compressibility. Which of the following statement is best describes the characteristics of crystalline solids? The isomerism exhibits a by n for propyl alcohol in isopropyl alcohol is N propyl alcohol and isopropyl alcohol. इसके बाद वापस नहीं आ सकते इसमें. Please submit the correct section. These experiments had been going on since several months. Are these library books theirs? The doctor said the patient is out of danger now. The doctor said that the patient was out of danger then. The External Affairs Minister made a foreign policy statement in the parliament yesterday. करना क्या है इसमें? Passive voice. Foreign policy statement was made by almost three quarters of the world population has been living in just two continents, Asia and Africa. Almost three quarters of world's population have been living in just two continents. Population singular होगा कि plural? Almost three-fourth of the milk was why is that absent? The husband said to his wife, "Let's purchase this house." The husband proposed to his wife that they should purchase the house. The teacher said to Rakesh that she was happy that he was getting good grades. I am happy you are getting good grades. Was getting. बी से शुरू होगा कि सी से कि डी से? All that night, Kisnov lay awake. He felt terribly unhappy and all sort of images arose in his mind. There were there was the image of his wife when he was parted away from her in the fair. He saw her as if she were present. He heard her speak and laugh. बी से क्या होगा? यही लग रहा है मुझे तो बस. Because of the caring nature, he is appreciated by all. क्या करना है इसका active voice? Because of his caring nature, everyone appreciates him. Helen is to learn adjectives and adverbs as easily as she learned nouns. Is to learn. Is to learn is say. Learned adjectives as easily as she learned nouns. बराबर रखने के लिए learn दिया है. Which cooking food is the kitchen you should always wear inflammable clothes. While cooking food in the kitchen you should always wear inflammable inflammable while cooking food in the kitchen you should always wear. You must होगा ना you must here you should always be सही है. You should always follow the traffic rules. Always wear. Inflammable तो मतलब जलने वाले ना. Inflammable. Dash I dislike the detective heartily. I dash was secretly impressed. Although I disliked the detective heartily, I nevertheless was secretly impressed. The judge asked me if I thought all that would change his attitudes towards women. The judge asked me if I thought. The judge asked me, do you, if तो नहीं आएगा, do you think all this will change the decision not to indulge in include the decision not to include any kind of wealth or income tax or income tax which would be the fairest option for solving the social care funding crisis has proven. If I were rich, I would have. She dashed a pretty dress to the party. Wore a pretty dress to the party. She wears she wear. When the sun began to set, the boys reluctantly decided to go home. Decided होगा ना. Yet other groups are united by a community due to nature or artifice. Due to nature or artifice that does how affect how they themselves behave. Similar meaning of artifice. Yet another groups are united by a communal communality due to nature or are united by community. Simplicity, candor, sincerity. The shepherd soon lost sight of them in the darkness. Synonym. Antonym. She tried to think how to refute the argument on moral grounds. languish, infer, refute, confession had always rested on a clear distinction between moral and venial sins. Genial और pardonable genial मतलब genuine, major और intolerable same हो गए. Pardonable distinction between moral मतलब सही, mortal जिंदा, envisage, imaginary, ridicule, describe, deceive, envy, wrongly spent, remittance, remin, remin, reminiscent, remnant, remembrance, remember, PER, association, ASSOCIA, TION. Follow the question. In the following question, four words are given out of which one word is incorrectly spelled. Find the incorrectly spelled word. Career सही लिखा है. Apparel, hygiene, IENE, pessimist. अभी क्या है? Consciousness remain one of the most bewildering aspects of human existence. Despite centuries of philosophical inquiry and recent advances in neuroscience, in the essence of consciousness, what it is, how it arises, and why it exists remains aspect of the universe, much like space and time. Others see it as an emergent property of complex informational processing. In the discourse, four major theories stand out. Dualism, which posits a distinct separation between the mind and body. Physicalism, that believes the connection can be fully explained by physical process in the brain. And panpsychism, the view that conscious is a universal feature of all things, and idealism, which argues that reality is fundamentally mental or consciousness bias based. Distinct separation between mind and body. About the consciousness. is a universal feature of all things. An idealism which argues that reality is fundamentally mental or conscious. Phyllisism. Consciousness can be fully explained by physical process in the brain. According to the pantheism consciousness, the view that consciousness is a universal feature of all things. The view that the consciousness is a universal feature of all things. Idealism, idealism contends that reality is fundamentally mental or consciousness based. Why is consciousness considered an enigmatic aspect of human existence? Due to its inability to measure it physically because it can only be experienced subjectively, owing to all lack of conscious consensus on its fundamental nature. Owing to the lack of consensus of its fundamental nature, it emerges from physical processes of the in the brain. Yet another other groups are united by a commonality due to nature of candor, trickery, simplicity. ट्रिकरी तो होगा नहीं सिंसेरिटी नेचर ऑफ सिंसेरिटी ये कैंडोर का मतलब मीनिंग नहीं पता she tried to think how to refute the argument on moral grounds refute refute का मतलब होता है शांत करना ना languish hassle infer oh 6.2 or two women can finish a round in 77 days. Hmm. Men by women हो गया 1/3 3 women by boy equals to क्या 1/2. Sure. 1 3 6 11 6 4 10 हो गया ना. 1 3 to the 6 3 1 3 1 1 1 1 3 6 77 2 into 3. कटेगा क्या? कट ही नहीं रहा. ये क्या आ जाएगा? ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस -2ab -2bc 2a स्क्वायर प्लस 2b स्क्वायर प्लस 2c स्क्वायर -2 ab माइनस प्लस सी है. 101 इंटू 2 202 माइनस ए प्लस बी का स्क्वायर 289 टू माइनस 101 इक्वल्स टू 2 ए बी एक्स मान लेते हैं इसको ना. यही चाहिए 2ab चाहिए ना मुझे. 188 2 4 हो गया 92 और 10 हो गया. The sum of the square of the sides of rhombus is 900 meter. What is the side of rhombus? Sum of the square of the sides of the rhombus. Sum of the square of the sides of the rhombus. Sum of the squares of the sides of the rhombus. What? सारे तो सेम ही होते हैं. 4a square equals to 900 meter. 4 2 z 4 2 z 5 the 20 equals to 15. The area of a semicircle is इतना. अच्छा, एरिया दे रखा है पाई आर स्क्वायर बाय 2. 14 आर हो गया. 28 प्लस what? The area of a semicircle is इतना. Calculate its perimeter. मोटा कैसे हो गया ये? What is the volume of a right circular cylinder whose curved surface area is 12 pi? The circumference of its base is this. R2 आ गया. YR square is is divided by the smallest number. A number 2x16 is divisible by the smallest number 4 and 9. The resultant number is the square of 9. A number this is divisible divided by the smallest number divisible by 4 and 9. Acha, 9 for the 36. Result number is the square of 9. Sure. 6 8 the 48. Twelve 5 11 23. इसकी आ गई 730. 7 आ गई. Calculate how much time will take to fill 64 15 45 by 7. And he left after 9 months. 7 4000. Sunil का annual profit हो गया 16,000. The difference between the cost price and selling price is 451. The loss percentage is of 11%. Then what is the selling price? 1 आना चाहिए लास्ट में. लाइन में 1 किसी में है ही नहीं. Cost price and selling price is 451. The loss percentage is इतना. Loss percentage is 11% and what is the selling price? कैसे और कैसे ऐसे तो निकलेगा. लॉस हुआ है 100 की चीज उसने वो 99 में बेची नहीं 89 में बेची. 41 mark price of a user is इतना. But he's uh, 7 for the 8 8 3 24 4 4 to the 8 आना चाहिए लास्ट में. 6 8 the by the 46 the 48 48 52 1848. After spending 20% on salary and grocery on salary 30% of the remainder on house rent and the man is left with it now. 4 ones are 4, 4 are 32. By adding 3 and 5 in a numerator and denominator, it becomes if 1 is subtracted and 3x plus 9 equals to y plus 10. 5x minus 2y equals to minus 1. Minus plus minus 1 हो गया x. बड़ा हो गया क्या कुछ? इसको बाद में देखते हैं. Angle BC meter is equals to 110. Measure BOC. Angle bisector. देखना पड़ेगा. Calculate the coefficient range of the following data. Alien चार मिनट. So one's age is 30 years more than Ram's 12 years. Naresh and Ramesh. Here is the right angle at Q. R is 45. Value of cosec P. Hypotenuse upon base. Perpendicular minus root 2 minus root 3 by 2. 1 minus sine upon cos plus 1 plus sine upon cos ये कट गया, 2/cos = आ गया, +2 भी है, 2 sec +2 cos, या फिर 2 sec, the difference between the simple interest and fixed on a fixed amount or for 7 years and on the same amount 12 years is 2500. If the rate of interest is 10% per annum, then the amount is in between the simple interest on a fixed amount 7 and 12 years is 5. क्या है? The difference between the simple interest on a fixed amount for 7 years and on the same amount for 12 years is this. The rate of 10% per annum. $70. %50 किसको मिला के हो रहा है? ये 3 को मिला के हो रहा है 50. ब्लू, व्हाइट एंड दिस. सेविंग्स, ट्रांसपोर्ट्स एंड क्लोजिंग. सेविंग, ट्रांसपोर्ट एंड क्लोजिंग नहीं है. क्लोजिंग एंड एजुकेशन. एजुकेशन क्या है ये? एजुकेशन. एजुकेशन आएगा तो 25 और करने के लिए हमको ये दोनों ऐड करने में. एजुकेशन, अदर्स एंड सेविंग. एजुकेशन, एजुकेशन, अदर्स एंड सेविंग्स नहीं. ट्रांसपोर्ट, अदर एंड एजुकेशन. ट्रांसपोर्ट, अदर्स एंड सेविंग. एजुकेशन. 15, 5, 30, 40 ही हो जाएगा. What is the difference between the average number of students who passed in Institute P in 2015 and 2016, that is 15 and 2016 and 16 and Q in 17 18. 150 plus 50, 200, 100, 125, 9, 8 से. That is 16, 24, 24, 6, 7, 7, 2. 819, 729, 639, 54. The income of two persons P and Q are in ratio this. 20, 15. हाँ 200, तो 1 = 100. फाइंड द इनकम ऑफ Q. 600 रुपये कमाता है भाई. The amount, the ratio of 10 13 between two numbers. 30% of the first number equals to 16. That is 50% of second number. 2 plus 29 plus 25 minus 4, 5, 9, 10 minus 10. The population of Thailand increases by 5% in first year, 6% in second year, and 8% in third year. The population of the town is not. What is the population of the 3 years ago? X into 105. So 6, 8, 8 and 8 5 40, 8 6 48, 8 8 0 आना चाहिए. The 520 था. बाद में देखते हैं. Out of 5 subjects, the average marks of Suman in the first 3 subjects is 81. 81 and the average of the last 3. First 3 is 81. No, last 3 is 24. If her marks in the third subject is 65, then what is the average marks of the subject? It is 24 plus 74 into 3. 70 is 21, 22. 5, 6, 4 minus 65, 400. 400 है 5. 5 8 सा. Difference between the simple interest and compound interest compounded annually on a certain sum of money for 2 years and 4% is 1. 1 by 25. 6 25, 25 25, 1. City A goes from city X to Y at itna and returns with itna. With the average speed. 80 मान ली. 2 घंटे लगे और फिर 1 घंटा लगा. 3. 2 घंटे लगे. And the HCF, highest common factor. 9 लग रहा है मुझे. 9 से ऊपर 9 4 से नहीं कटेगा तो ये 27 से 27 2 से 54 20 5 से 45. उससे नहीं कटेगा ना. ये सब नहीं कटेगा. 29 2 से 18. 29 3 से 27. 4 वो तो रहा है 27. 9 8 is 72. 7 is 63. 3 2 is 6. What can travel x1 downstream? Art hour. These are 24. Four by nine. Or 65 on sin 65. 1 plus 1 minus 1. Art hour in round. Then the height of the tower is close to 86 point. The number of denominator of a fraction is in ratio. 10 is added to the number. 10 is added to numerator. Fraction becomes 2 times the original fraction. Numerator and denominator. If 10 is added to numerator, the denominator is remained same. And the name same. 48 minutes. 539 minus 124 plus 3 is 18. 1 and 27. 7 minus 4 by 6 7 3 upon 3 6 the 6 5 the 30 minus 6 2 10 minus 10 plus 2 10 1 by 10. 2 3 4 5 7 3 21 2 7 to the 40 7 20 28 35 35 37 7 5 is 35 plus 3 38 3.874 247 12 2 6 3 14 one man. How many days? One man, one woman, and 3 6 to the 12 84 adding 3 daughter HURTGET T हो कहाँ से आ रहा है भाई फ्लोरा असेंडिंग ऑर्डर ना AE हेल A is younger than D older than E only 3% are older than C 4 3 2 1 only 3% are older than 3C among the B is the youngest who among the is the eldest 5 या 4 या 3? 5 सी आएगा ना, 5 आएगा सबसे पहले. Select the option and represent the correct order in English dictionary. ठीक है. 5 4 3 ना. A फिर C आ गया, सिर्फ C 5 में आ रहा है. Sacrifice 5 1 2 5 2 6. 5 के opposite में 5 is at the top, which is at the lowest. 6 and ABC are sitting around a circular facing the center. B sitting second to the right of A. D is second to the left of E. D is second to the left of E. D is not an immediate neighbor of A. तो D यहाँ नहीं आ सकता. D is second to the left of E. E के लेफ्ट में, लेफ्ट यहाँ पे, यहाँ नहीं आ सकता. D is second to the left E. Who is sitting immediate right of B? How many triangles? 1 2 2 3 4 10 30. 30 तो ऐसे हो गया. 40 नहीं, 40 वाला 31 और ये 32 हो गया. 32 तो दिख ही रहे हैं. Farendal and start from the office. Each walks in opposite direction. Farendal then turns left and walks 10 kilometers. Rattle takes right turn and walks 10 kilometers. How far? Arun said to Salman Rushdie is the best author he had ever read. Arun has not read the worst works of masterful writers like Charles Dickens. Question below. You have to assume everything in the statement to be true and then consider the two conclusion beyond reason. So ये गलत हो जाएगा. ये भी नहीं दे रखा. In a certain language, foot is written as head. Head is written as like, ठीक है, which organ would a man use to see? Eyes, finger. Into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 6. A and B are brothers. C and D are sisters. A's son is D's brother. How B and C are related? C B को क्या बोलेगा? अंकल बोलेगी. Into 2 into 2 into 3 26 है. In the alphabet is written in the reverse order, which will be the letter to the in immediate left of B. Immediate left of B, reverse order, मतलब right P के आगे. Q. Check the word of Ampere, Kelvin, Candela, time. 5 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 12 plus 2 is n. 60, 52, 54, 55, 53, 56 है, 6। अच्छा उसके पहले का एच नहीं, क्या है, 555 आ रहा है सब में, 6 5 5 53 55 53 56 I J K L it's playing sketching, coloring, framing. 2 3 4 sketching, sketching करेंगे फिर कलरिंग करेंगे 2 3 माइनस एंड डिवाइड करके कुछ है 3 -4 +15 19 25 13 22 24 8 17 +3 +4 -3 -4 +3 +4 +3 +4 19 +3 is 22 +4 e +4 9 5 +3 h. Select the one that is different. 12 +2 +2 +2 17 +2 11 16 10 17 19 8 4 23 opposite 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 ठीक है 16 17 22 23 20 22 5 6 7 8 9 +4 z +4 d 10 plus 18 plus 8 17 plus 8 13 plus 8 21 miserly cheap homogeneous miserly cheap miserly मतलब जो पैसा खर्च नहीं करेगा तो cheap मीनिंग सेम England is related to Atlantic Ocean same way Greenland is related to Arctic Ocean. In a class of 36 students there are 3 people named Rohit. There are 3 people between Rohit who is 20 foot from the bottom. Drawing Rohit's rank is below whose rank is 21 from the bottom. 3 people 1 2 3 22 23 24 25. What is Rohit rank from top? What? There are 3 people between Rohit. Acha, there are 3 people between Rohit Cha. There are three people between Rohit. Rohit is below. 20, 19, 18, 17. और 9 हो गया 26, 19. They end the jumble letters to make meaningful words and then select the one which is different. 11 का rearrange करना है. Fry, boil. ये क्या bake? ये कुछ pale. 10 May is given Monday. And what will be the 11th July of the same? May, June, July. June, May 31. Seven, 9, 7 is a 56. 6, 6 by 7. Some cockroach are insect. Some cockroach are insect. Some lizard are cockroach. 18, 24, 4, 10, 16 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, 22. पर ये तो नहीं हो रहा. 16 plus 6 is 22. 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. तो सही है. 15, 23, 5, 20, 15, 23, 5, 13 and 21. Plus 8, 3, 8. ठीक है. प्लस 22 हो रहा है लास्ट में ना. 21 सही है. 13, 7, 26, 19, 12. Minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 7. Rome. Rajpal and Rampal are two brothers. Sunita is the sister-in-law of Rajpal. Sunita is the sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. Sunita is the sister-in-law of Rajpal. Sunita is the only sister of Vikram. Harsh is the only son of Sunita. How is Rampal related to Harsh? Paternal uncle. Plus 7 plus 6 plus 7 plus 4 plus 8, 80, 89 plus 28. 6, 15, 56. हम्म क्या बन रहा ही नहीं कुछ. Send for the 28 into 2. 16, 15, 14, 20, 19 क्या है. 21, 21, 2, 12, 5, 21, 2, 12, 5, 21, 2, 12, 5. क्या है. My shoes, my shoes, my shoes. People are nice. 135. तो शूज हो गया, शूज हो गया 4. बिग मिस्टेक, मिस्टेक 29 हो गया 64, 46 सॉरी. 1, 153, 163. 13 कॉमन है इसमें. 3, 3, 1, 5, 3, 2, 6. 3 के अपोजिट में 4. इस ह्यूमन इज कॉल्ड शार्क. शार्क इज ठीक है. एनिमल्स कैन बी कंसिडर्ड एज हाउस पेट. शार्क ह्यूमन नहीं, शार्क नहीं, वुल्फ नहीं, कैट, गोरिल्ला. Starting from a dairy, Biku went to the city to give milk. First he went towards east 3 kilometers to east, then turned right and 4 kilometers straight. He turned right and went 3 kilometers straight. Finally he went further 2 kilometers. How far is Billu from the Biku? ये क्या करना है. Given word in dictionary. 1, 2 या 3. PRES 1916. 3 आएगा पहले. 16 or 19. 9 friends sitting of a 5, 6, 7. L is sitting immediate right of M. M is second place to the right of N. J is sitting at one end. Only Q is seated between P and O. O is sitting third to the left of. O is sitting third place to the left. 1, 2, 3. O is sitting. S is sitting immediate left of N. There, there are only 5 people sitting in the right of M. There are only 5 people. There are only 5 people sitting to the right of M. What? L is sitting immediate right of M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who is sitting immediate left of M? K is sitting at the 1 and Q is sitting between B and Q. Who is sitting into to the who is sitting at the third place to the left of K. S is sitting immediately left to N. M is at the second place to the right of N. अभी कौन बच गया? K L M N O P Q R. Six, six, 10208 ऐसा कुछ है. क्या है ये? 3 का क्यूब है क्या ये? 3 तो लास्ट में आता है नहीं स्क्वायर में. पता नहीं क्या है. 7 8 56. 5 6 30 होता है. 6 112. इसमें भी मेरे को अगर तुक्का मारना है तो इस सब में एम एन 6 +2 +2 +2 12 एन आएगा. 52 नहीं. 15 plus 25 9 6 7 to the 14 15. मैं नहीं कर रहा। ये सही है। इंग्लिश बहुत गलत हो गए। टाइम क्या हो रहा है? हेलो भाई, अंश भाई। पता नहीं, मुझे रिकॉर्डिंग तो नहीं है। एग्जाम पैटर्न रेलवे के जैसा सेम रहेगा या अलग रहेगा, जैसे एनसीईआरटी के बाहर की साइंस? मुझे उतना आइडिया नहीं है इसके बारे में कि क्या रहेगा क्या नहीं रहेगा, पर हो सकता है कि वैसे तो टीसीएस ही कराएगी शायद। इतना मुझे भी आइडिया नहीं है उसके बारे में। हो देखते हैं क्या क्या गड़बड़ की है। बहुत गड़बड़ होगा साइंस में। मसल्स, the part which makes eggs. Still, H1N1 virus, swine flu. Which part of the electric wires are generally coated with PVC? PVC coat होती है. Which of the following instruments is used for measuring very high temperature? Pyrometer. एक मिनट देखते हैं. हाँ, एग्जाम तो दूंगा भाई अंश भाई. 23 को है. Which of the following is the unit of length to measure nuclear? For me, 10 to the power minus 15. The rate of doing work is called. एक्चुअली क्या होता है ना, जब मैं टेस्ट दे रहा होता तो मैं चैट देख नहीं पाता, इसलिए पढ़ा नहीं आपका चैट, सॉरी. Drop 15 elements stable of 5 oxidation state, stability of plus 5. Which of the following method is used to prepare washing soda? NaHCO3, Na2CO3 plus H2O plus CO2. What causes nitrogen to be inert? High bond energy. In the electrolytic refining of metal, crude oil, crude metal is made anode. Sure. Kathyam. Equimolar solution of different non-volatile and non-ionic solution in the same solute have same boiling point, same freezing point, same boiling point, and same freezing point, same freezing point, and different boiling point. Same boiling point and same freezing point. Temporary hardness. हाइड्रोजन कार्बोनेट्स पढ़ें थोड़ा इसके बारे में तो इसमें बेसिकली नॉर्मल हिस्ट्री ज्योग्राफी नहीं आती है कैल्शियम हाइड्रोजन कार्बोनेट which of the following statement is best describe best describes the characteristics of crystalline solid changes abruptly from solid to liquid when heated hmm positional isomerism भाई इंग्लिश में बहुत गलत हो गया यार इंग्लिश में क्वेश्चंस कम थे गलत ज्यादा हो गए 40 क्वेश्चन इसमें थे इसमें 30 इसमें 40 और इसमें भी 40 150 इंग्लिश कम है ज्यादा इंग्लिश में गलत हो गए इसलिए because of his caring nature he is appreciated by all because of his caring nature all appreciate him to learn NL is learning adjectives and adverbs so easily as she learned now क्या है इसका लॉजिक learned and teach verbs are followed by verb plus ing क्या if I were richer I richer past simple past hmm. Yet other groups are united by a commonality due to nature or artifice artifice क्या बोलेंगे इसको simplicity trickery clever trick artifice a clever trick or something intended to deceive amazing of amazingly of for Hollywood she seems almost entirely about fries confession had always rested on a clear distinction between moral and venal sins venal means क्या होता है not very serious and forgivable पाप या गलती गंभीर नहीं अब क्या ही अतेव शम शमय envisage envisage to think something as being possible in future. Wrongly spelled word. Remittance. Reminiscent. Reminiscent. What does dualism primarily advocate about consciousness? Consciousness can be fully explained by physical processes in the brain. ये क्या था? Emerge from the physical processes in the brain, पर ये गलत है. It is a separate from the operating independently of the physical world. According to panphysicism, the view that consciousness is a universal feature of all things, and idealism, universal feature of all things. Hmm. क्या है ये? क्या होता है? मैक्सिमम रेंज माइनस मिनिमम रेंज अपॉन मैक्सिमम रेंज प्लस मिनिमम रेंज. वाह, मतलब 9/15, 3/5, 0.6. पॉपुलेशन ऑफ अ टाउन इंक्रीज बाय 5. ये काफी डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा अगर इसको नॉर्मली हम करने जाए तो. 1.05 इंटू 1.06 इंटू 1.08, सब में इंक्रीज हुई ना. इंक्रीज सेकेंड. ठीक है. The present in population is इतना. What is the population of the town 3 years ago? 120,204. 8 the 46 48. 8 8 5 the 40, तो लास्ट में जीरो आएगा. पर मेरे हिसाब से और किसी को ये लोग फालतू में मल्टीप्लाई करके आंसर निकालेंगे नहीं, ऐसा इतना गंदा सा. तुक्का मार सकते थे इसमें. पाइप कैन फिलर 48 मिनट ज्यादा, मतलब 36 4 12 4 जा 48, 12 6 जा 2/3, 3 जा 18, 1 3 जा 108, 110/3 हो गया. How many hours will it take to leak? ग्यारह से तो नहीं कटेगा, 2 से. कैसे करेंगे? वो काफी बेकार आंसर आएगा. ठीक है। अच्छा अच्छा, तो 36 अपॉन एक्स माइनस, नहीं 5 - x इक्वल्स टू 8, 8 5 40, 4 2 4 9 36, तो 4.5 आ गया। 0.5, तो 70 to 36 का डबल। यहाँ क्या गलत हो गया? ये क्या होएगा? दोनों हो सकता है, कैसे ये मतलब नंबर कैसे हो रहा है? +1 -2 +3 -4, वाओ। 36 - 17 +1। Rajpal and Rampal are two brothers. Sunita is the sister-in-law of Rajpal. Sunita is the only sister of Vikram. Harsh is the only son of Sunita. How is Rampal related to Harsh? आशी, मैंने राजपाल कर दिया। मैंने इजी क्वेश्चन था यार ये तो। हम्म तो ये था आज का एग्जाम के नंबर। गलतियां ज्यादा हो गई, ये गलतियां होनी नहीं चाहिए थी यहाँ पे। ये बहुत ज्यादा गलतियां हैं, होनी नहीं चाहिए थी, पर ठीक है। तो ये था आज का स्कोर। तो मिलते हैं कल, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय। थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग। जो आए हैं आज, आज काफी लोग आए, अच्छा लगा। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग।